Hey, what's up guys? I'm doing a Heraldic Beast deck profile for you guys. This is the deck that I use in the duel videos, as you guys probably have seen. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get through the deck list. So, 3 Leo, of course. He's basically your main card for the deck. He's your searcher for the other Heraldic Beast monsters, so, yeah, it's really quite good. And then 3 Aberconway. Um, he basically lets you banish another copy of himself to add a heroic beast from your graveyard to your hand, which can also kind of help as well if you're needing another level 4 to go into rank 4. So, yeah. 1 Twin Headed Eagle. This card's actually really quite good. So let's say you don't have any material on a Exceed monster, so you banish this, target 2 heroic beasts in your graveyard, and then you clip them to the Exceed monster. So it really kind of helps depending on what your situation is. So yeah. 3 Eel. Basically, if you control 2 or more heroic beast monsters, you can special this card from your hand. So it makes it really easy to help rank 4 spam. So yeah, and then 1 Basilisk. After damage calculation, destroy any monster that battles this card. So it makes it really good to help out problematic stuff. So yeah. And then Summoner Monk, discard a spell, special monster from your deck. Your main one that you want to go for is Leo. Because then you can go for a Sea Summon and basically just kind of go from there. Or if you have this in your hand, then you can go into a Link Summon, then advance category art into a Sea monster. So yeah, depending on what your graveyard looks like too. If you open it like with Foolish Barrel, then you're good for this. If not, then just go for XC summon with these two. So yeah. But anyways, 1 Upstart Goblin. Just a draw card. I mean, it's good. So Foolish Barrel, of course, Raigeki, Monster Reborn, Ares Rock Sunrise. This is actually in here for Leo, but you can also use it with Eel as well. So, um, yeah. And then Fancy Heritage Art. So you target 2 heroic beast monsters in grayish, also summon them, and then immediately after that, this card is always immediately exceed summon 1 monster using those 2 monsters. So yeah. And I'm sure you guys are probably thinking like, well, you missed the hand traps. Why didn't you mention those? Well, those are just kind of standard, just to help slow down your opponent. So yeah, that's why I didn't get over them, because they're ran in all the meta decks, and well, maybe not Ogre, but at least Ash and maybe Vader are. But yeah, they just help slow down the opponent, and that's basically all that's really there for. So, but yeah, and then Monster Reborn, 3 Heraldry Reborn. Target heroic beast in your grave, so summon it. So yeah. So if you have a heroic beast monster in your hand, you can also summon that Reborn. And then if you have like Eel, then you're supposed to summon that, and then yeah, just kind of go through your big plays. So yeah, 2 MST. Twin Twister would definitely be better to help discard Leo, especially the um level 4 Super, I think it is, where you discard 1 heroic beast monster and then you special it. That would definitely be a good one. Only reason why I don't run it is that mine, when I had gotten mine in the mail, they were like warping back when I was actually originally playing this deck. Um, and so that's why I didn't play them, is that they were warped, and I didn't really want to be judged or called out by a judge for warped cards. So yeah. But Summoner Link is also a good alternative as well. So, but yeah, MST, Moonmirror. This deck really has a big issue with getting over big monsters. Now, if it can be targeted, then Lightning Shidori or Buguska could probably do the job. But if it can't be targeted and it's unaffected by stuff, then yeah, Moonmirror definitely helps with situations like that. So, but I only ran this because it was a generic rank 4 that I could play. I mean, yeah, it takes 3 level 4s, but yeah, it's something. I mean, Gaga Cowboy would probably definitely be a little bit better, but yeah. Tornado destroys frozen traps, so yeah, it's standard. Brugusha put everything in defense if this card is in defense, so, and then their effects cannot be activated, which can also help, so. And then Marigeist. So this card destroys a monster by battle, then you detach one and shuffle it into the deck. So, because if it's a graveyard effect, then you don't want it to resolve, so it can kind of help in that situation, so. And then, of course, Lightning Story. You need 2 wins, which Abercon and Twin-Headed Eagle are your targets. So, you target that card, your opponent controls, return to the bottom of the deck, and then you detach one, target one face-up card, and then return it to the top of the deck. So, pretty good. Dweller, I mean, this is kind of standard. And 2 number 60s. These have actually been kind of nice to run as like a 2 of. Because you can skip your draw phase, draw 2 cards, and discard 1. So sometimes you can draw into like a Leo, discard, and then get the search. So it can actually be kind of useful in some situations. So yeah. And then Decode Talker, just for another length monster to run. This card's actually really good. Pentastag. If your link monster linked monster attacks into a defensive monster and inflict piercing damage to your opponent, and that also involves this card too. So this monster, and then maybe like a Xyz or monster that you put in its linked zone. They both get piercing damage, so it can be kind of a game changer if your opponent has like a Marshmallow or some monster that can't be destroyed by battle in defense. Then you can just put this on it and just keep attacking into it. So yeah, makes it kind of nice. So, and then the generic Link 2, just for more zones for your Xyz until Master Rule 5 comes out. When Master Rule 5 comes out, I might run Pentastag and Underclock, because Underclock is actually really, really quite good too. And then I might just take out this one, and maybe that, and just run like 3 more Xyz, and that's pretty much the only changes I would make. So, yeah, and then Underclock, this also helps you get over big monsters, because you can target your Lightning Story, and then target your Punch Monster, and then their attack goes down by 19. So, or you can target like this guy and make him go down by 2950. So, it can definitely help with getting over big monsters with this card. But Mirror, if it's unaffected by card effects, then Mirror is definitely the way to go. So yeah. So that's basically it for the Heraldic Beast deck file. There's 2 different decks I want to try. I'm debating on which one I want to do. It's either Hazy Flame or another interesting build. It's Malefic Jammers. That one I'm still currently working on. I'm willing to show you guys what it can actually do, but that one I'm still working on. So if you guys want to vote down in the comments on which one that you'd like to see, you guys can definitely do that, and I'll take your guys' votes and see which one you guys want to see most. So first, and then whichever one I do first tomorrow, then the following duels and deck profile will be on the one after. So if Hazy Flame is tomorrow, then I'll do that, and then the Malefic Generator build, or Malefic Generators are tomorrow, then I'll do Hazy Flame next after that. So yeah, so just let me know down in the comments, and yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video. Alright, thanks.